Hello. Hello. Just getting everything out of the way. Start ads immediately when I start stream, so pre-rolls are disabled. Alright, very good. YouTube is not monetized, so I don't care. Very cool. Speaking of which, I think I lost a subscriber on YouTube. Woo! It was at 95, now it's at 94. Though it doesn't reflect that in the channel overview. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Anyways, where am I? Ah, here we are. I'm on the wrong capture. There we go. Game capture. Now it can happen. People won't know what I'm doing. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So we just helped out the people of Rohan. And now we need to talk to the Reeve. No, the Reeve's wife. Okay, I remember now. So we did all the quests around here, and now we need to go talk to the Reeve's wife to see why the Reeve is in such a bad mood before we just move on with the book, so we can get the background understanding of what's happening here. Also, I'm trying something else new in the title. I thought I would put blind to indicate that it's my first time being in Rohan and getting this. I don't know. I don't know if that's the correct protocol here or not, but you know, I'll try it out.
An honorable victory.
Okay, don't. I'm not. I'm not saying it in like that. Are you Threlvish or are you the dwarf? Yeah. Word of your kindness has come to me, and I desired to thank you. It is not often that strangers offer their aid, not that they be offered hospitality in return. These days are dire. However, I confess it was not to show gratitude alone I summoned you hither. Okay, I need to wear my glasses. This is bad. Give me 1 second. Oh, that was Nor, not. That was Nor. It was not. Okay.
There is still much to learn.
Alas, dwarf, you have no doubt learned that we are facing a siege by orcs from the Misty Mountains. Theoden King has decreed a ban on hunting of orcs in Rohan, which my husband's father is rightly hesitant to break. Nevertheless, Ingmar, my husband, desires to earn glory in battle and counsels his father to defend our lands by allowing him to lead an assault on the orcs. I fear that if he does this thing, he will not return, and I will be left a widow, only newly married. Ingmar's grandmother is Reeve Engelbert's chief counselor and speaks wisdom on behalf of Theoden King's decree. Perhaps if you speak with her, she can help to convince the Reeve of wisdom of preparing our defenses here at Eoworth, rather than send my husband to meet the enemy on open field. Will you do this? Okay. Are they getting me in the meat hall? Oh, outside the meat hall. Okay. Oh, there you go. I should probably eat some food. Some delicious bilberry pie. Then some white puddings with my pie. Delicious.
What brings you to these lands?
Hold, champion. Did I not say the reeve was not to be disturbed?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
You say that Lady Tola sent you to speak with Lady Goda. I will not then deny you entrance. However, be aware that there is a bitter debate between Ingbert, Ingmar, and Goda. I do not recommend interrupting them unless you have good reason to. If you still wish to enter, let me know and I will unlock the door. Hey, I unlocked the door. Are you gonna do anything about it? No? Okay.
Ingmar, my husband, seeks to persuade his father to allow him to lead a force of men against the orcs who now threaten us, despite Theoden King's ban. I hope his grandmother, Lady Goda, may bring wisdom to the debate.
Hello? Can we come to an agreement on this matter? Is there no choice that will satisfy all? I do not see how my son, Theoden King, has... Wait. Your son? Oh, her. That's why. I do not see my son. I do not see how my son... Fuck, man. Theoden King has decreed a ban upon hunting of orcs. Can we in good conscience disregard his commands? Surely Theoden's King edict does not extend to repelling invaders. It is madness. Perhaps we should ask this stranger's advice. I'm sure it could be eye-opening.
What brings you to these lands?
You there. What is your name? Threlvish, you say. You are a stranger here, so perhaps you might provide my father wiser counsel than either myself or my grandmother. I believe the best defense for Eoworth against the coming siege is to attack the orcs directly, and subvert the siege before it is begun. Do you not believe this to be wise counsel? Do you see, father? Even a stranger can see the wisdom of my plan. Oh, you agree. Neither your grandmother nor I contest that wisdom, Ingmar. Nevertheless, the king's will is clear. Is there no other choice than to defy him? Indeed, my son. Theoden King is not an old dotard without reason. He gives us assurances that all will be well in the end. However, though you may not see it, I do not truly disagree with you, Ingmar. We are surely permitted to defend ourselves. Do you agree, stranger?
Thank you.
I do not deny that under ordinary circumstances, great glory might be won by attacking the foe. Perhaps the siege might be averted, but we are forbidden to attack the orcs by Theoden King himself. Under such circumstances, would it not be treason to attack the orcs? Would it not be wiser counsel to fortify the city and prepare for a siege? It cannot be denied, that we may defend ourselves against attack, for then we are not the hunters. What say you? You admit that's a difficult decision. Theoden edict is in truth law. A dilemma to be certain, but not one without a solution. Let us build our defenses here at Eoworth. We can hold the city with less loss of life than an assault against the orcs. What you say would be true if we do not have to worry about the outlying farms. What of them? Enough! I can think no more of this. We will continue our discussion later.
What brings you to these
I am
lands?
more at odds with myself than ever. Arguments have been made for both causes, but I am still uncertain. Can you see no other options? My grandson is headstrong and will not listen to reason. I believe Tola's fears to be justified. Let us speak of this later. Now they let me in the hall. The Hall of the Reeve of Mead.
Thank you for your help.
Alas, Threlvish, I am still torn between loyalty to my king and to my people.
I need your help.
This choice is for role-playing purposes only. Oh, okay. You have seen how divided my house is, Threlvish. However, I think Ingmar had the right of it when he said that you, a stranger, could perhaps give wiser counsel than they, for you are not so close to the situation. Will you speak with both my mother and Ingmar? Learn their positions more closely and determine the wisdom of their arguments. Perhaps then you might advise me. My own feelings interfere with my thoughts. Okay. So he wants to defend his realm, and she saying that the king's edict is to not attack, but surely it's okay to bend the rules if it's to defend yourself.
I need you to do this.
So he wants to ride against them. Yeah. Hold on, I'm skimming it real quick before
I need your help.
Loyalty and duty to the kings, I comply. I'm uneasy. Should accept both support to learn their positions, but you may only complete one of them. Oh, okay. So I'll read these out then. My mother, Threlvish, is a strong woman and wise. She has long been my chief counselor and has never led me astray. In the matter of orcs, she counsels that we refrain from attacking from directly, for Theoden King has forbidden it. My loyalty and duty to the king dictates that I comply, yet I'm uneasy. Eoworth itself has been raided on numerous occasions, and large numbers of orcs amass not far from here in clear preparation to lay siege. Why then should we refrain from attacking them first as Ingmar would do? Alas, I know not the answer. Speak with my mother to learn more.
I need you to
How
do
I
this.
yearn to ride forth with my song against these orcs who dare intrude upon the lands of House Leotharn. Yet I know in my age that my desire, like Ingmar's, is driven more by a lust for glory than for the care of my people. I am torn, for I do see reason behind Ingmar's request, but is it greater than my mother's? The lives that would be saved by following my mother's advice would be great, but would it resolve the issue of orcs marauding in the Entwash Vale? Speak with Ingmar to learn the reason behind his plan.
Our mission is dire.
One second. Oh, that was a meaty sneeze. Blah. Dang allergy season, man. Messes up everything. Ah! We stand here and debate the wisdom of attacking the orcs, as if driving away invaders in the Entwash Vale could possibly be the motive behind Theoden King's edict. There is rumor that Saruman the White, ever the friend and ally of the Rohirrim, has subjected a tribe of orcs beneath his hand. Surely, these are the orcs which the king protects, yet the invaders are from the Misty Mountains. What glory is there in holding up behind these walls, waiting for the orcs to burn them down around us and kill every man, woman, and child within? It is cowardice. Understand, my grandmother is indeed a wise woman, but she is also stubborn. She does not comprehend the opportunity that we have. The orcs have not yet mustered enough strength to lay siege to Eoworth. If we strike now, we can cripple their efforts and drive the mongrels forth from the Entwash Vale. There is no safety within these walls of wood. Fire burns wood, and the orcs are master wielders of fire. Will you support my position? If you believe Ingmar's reason to be greater than Goda's, you should bring their support.
You have done well.
I understand that Tola sent you to speak with me, and to help you convince my son to refuse Ingmar's plan. Indeed, as you have heard, I have been doing just that. The argument is moot. For Theoden's King Law must rule our decisions. This land is ours only by his command, and we owe our allegiance to him through unbreakable oaths. Understand? I do not debate Ingmar's position. If we were permitted, I would be the first to say strike at the heart of the enemy. But we are restricted. That is why I propose that we strengthen our defenses here in Eowyn. Defending a bastion such as this would reduce our losses well beyond what we would see assaulting the orcs. My grandson questions my reason, citing the safety of the outlier farms. But many of those farms have already been abandoned, and many more refugees arrive in Eowyn every day. I believe his lust for glory has blinded his sensibilities. The greater wisdom says that we should defend Eowyn with all our might. Word has already been sent to Thornhope, our city in the north. I expect further aid from Thane Wolfrad at any moment. Will you defend my position? So his logic is they haven't fully mustered their forces, so they're still it's still able to be broken. Whereas she is saying, we're only rulers here because of the king, and we might have a better chance at holding out and waiting for reinforcements. That's interesting. I would be conflicted well if I was in this position, but if I was level-headed and looked at this in a tactical situation, riding out and attacking their fort would only delay the inevitable, whereas if we fortify the city and withstand a siege, we might be able to last longer with reinforcements, right? So, and I leave this meat hall, because I would look at the walls. The walls are half burnt down on the southern side, where the orc encampment is, and they're already preparing siege equipment. So, I guess it's hard to say whether or not the fortify your position would be more beneficial for riding out where the Rohan has their strengths in cavalry, right? Open field might be better, but you would also be disregarding your king's command and edict about not attacking orcs. And it's speculation whether or not attacking the orcs is only White Hand or if it's all including Misty Mountain. Personally, I would probably go the defensive route. I feel like that has a higher chance for success if you're sure you're getting reinforcements from the Thane. But if it's not a certain thing, probably ride out and delay the mustering of the enemy forces and whittle them down. But I feel like long term we should fortify the position. And that's not even like keeping in mind Theoden King's edict. Like that weighs no part in my decision here. For it really shouldn't matter for the members of this town that's verge of death from the orcs. So if we look at it in that perspective, anger might hold more weight. Because if you do have hit and run tactics and cavalry skirmishes, it maintain the enemy numbers to be softened and depleted over a period of time. When you get the reinforcements, it'll ensure that you can get a clean sweep, whereas just fortifying your position ensures your people's lives, but the enemy also gets more forces, right? So it feels like it's a catch-22, which is very it would be difficult to be in Mr. Inkbird's the Reeve event wash fails position. I think I'm gonna support Goda though.
Thank you for your help.
Just skimming
You
to
did
see.
very well.
Passion for glory. Oh man, I feel like opportunity to scatter them. Yeah, God, that impacts my thinking so much, right? Because fuck, man. I'm just gonna side with Ingmar.
Thank you for your help.
You take a moment to convey your support of Ingmar's plan, igniting the passion for glory within Ingbert's heart. I will not remain holed up within these walls like a coward. His manner calms a little. It is true that we have the opportunity to scatter these orcs like chaff on the wind. Only if we attack first. I have made my decision.
You did very well.
So, you have heard their arguments and have come to a conclusion? Ingbart listens patiently while you impart your counsel. Indeed, I believe you are correct. It is disheartening to be forced to choose whom loyalty shall be granted, but I must agree with your counsel.
I need your help.
I have given my son charge of preparing for the assault on the orcs, though I will still not give him the assault himself. If you still desire to aid us, speak with Ingmar and do whatever he bids of you. Perhaps if you desire, you may lead the assault against Mostazog. My mother and I will continue to oversee siege preparations. Oh, okay, so because I decided to help him, I now do this, whereas if I helped Goda, it would have been like do things around the city to help out. Okay.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I thank you for your efforts on my behalf. Despite my grandmother's reservations, the garnering of glory is not my main intent. The defense of my people is at the heart of my plan, and the best defense, well, I'm sure you know my meaning. Before we can assault the orcs at Mostazog, however, we must know their true strength. For this purpose, I would have you ride a patrol through the Vale. Let me mark your points upon your map. There. Go swiftly and safely, my friend.
You have come far from your home, and in the company of peculiar friends.
Might as well do this one too. An elf? A girl from the tribes of Dunland? What makes you think these could travel across the plains of Rohan or into proud Eowyrth? No, give me no excuses. I know why you have the right. My son Horn gave you permission, as if he can speak for my lands. The last I knew, he was banished beyond the ridings of Rohan, to stand guard of the great river far away. Has Theoden King relented of his command? Or, as I find more likely, has Horn simply flouted the king's command? I will not have it be said that Ingbert, Reeve of Entwashvale, lacks the courtesies of hospitality. My steward Leowulf will prepare a meager feast for you. Speak to him while I speak to my son in private. My disapproval is not meant for ears of strangers, Taldax.
I will show you to a comfortable room while the feast is prepared. I have been too long away from home, but what welcome awaits me now?
I know the Reeve promised a meager feast, but this seems like a bounty to me. Eowyrth is besieged by troubles, as are the other villages we have visited in Eastman. But still its lord and his guests eat well. Thank you for the hospitality, Reeve Ingbert. The food was delicious. You are welcome, Corden. I was not certain that the elves could eat the food of my people. They're not as different from us as we thought, Father. None of my companions are. I did not ask for your opinion, Horn. When Theoden King sent you away, he did not send you far enough. Father! It is nothing, Ingith. Do not trouble yourself. No, I will not allow him to be rude to you, my brother. In my own hall, I will speak as I wish. To my home he brings a wild woman, a blood foe of his own people. Do you desire battle? I will give it to you, old man. She threatens me. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh dear. Father, listen to me. Nona is my boon companion. She is a mighty war... I think that may be enough for now, Horn. Respect your father's walls. The elf is wiser than you, Horn. He knows when to speak and when not to speak. Must each of my sons be so quick of temper? The four of you have traveled far. Did you hear any news of my beloved? They are tired from their journey, my daughter. They surely need rest. Who is your beloved? I am betrothed to Theodred, the Prince of Rohan. When he returns from his duties, we will be married. I think they are ready to retire to their beds, Ingith. We must not speak of this now. Threlvish met with the prince at the fords of Isen not long ago. Oh, what can you tell me of him? Did he look well? Oh. Horn interrupts before you can speak with Ingith. Prince Theodred will be back with you soon, Ingith. Let us speak of other things. Yes, that is enough. We will speak of the prince later. No need for that talk now. Reeve Ingbert thumps the table with his fist. There is another matter of which to speak, a very serious matter indeed. You are my son, Horn, but you had a term of service to carry out in Standguard and you have not completed it. You are here against the will of Theoden King. Father, I do not want to cause trouble for you, for the people of Eoworth. My song for the king may have been ill-conceived, but there was truth in it. He has been influenced by Grima Wormtongue. If only he had the strength to resist. My loyalty is to the king at all times. I will not hear these treasons. Leowolf, this feast is over. See to the removal of table and chairs. Yes, my lord. We will speak later, dwarf, but I thank you for holding your tongue. I have kept the sad tidings from the fords of Isen for my daughter until now. She is not yet ready to hear them. I would like to apologize for my father's words. He speaks harshly because the troubles of the Unwashed Vale weigh heavily upon him, and he cares so much about his people. He wants to do what is right, but he worries that is not enough. If only the will of the king were not so confused. It's hard to know what is best for Rohan. Ha! Will you listen to me? I am no shield maiden. What would Prince Theodred say if he... Ah, fuck. Not doing this one in a female voice, man. That's too much. Nona looks at you darkly. Why did I come to this place? My journey with you was to be one of vengeance and victory. Instead, I encounter a complicated web of distrust and confusion. Nona lowers her voice and speaks to you in a harsh whisper. That girl does not know her beloved is dead, and none here wish her to know. Is that because they fear the truth would kill her, that her grief would be too much for her to bear? She would take the sadness and turn it to anger and wield a sword against the orcs and slew her. No, it's because you're a Dunlending. She might die from grief, man. You don't know that. That's what I have done. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Nona held solemnly out of breath. But his people and mine are enemies, Threlvish. It is wrong to feel this way. You heard that, old man. You'll never accept that Nona, daughter of Suvolk, could be anything but a foe. Has my fondness for Horn changed me? Has it made me weaker, more unsuspecting? Why can I no longer bring myself to hate the Horse Lords in the same manner they hate my people? I do not want to die in ambush, as my brother did. But I fear I have been blinded. My heart has done it. I need some time to think. I think I could use some air, Thrillvish. Let us walk outside for a short while. So what did you make of my father? That went about as well as I expected. No, it actually went better. Our last meeting before I left for Stangard was an icy one. My time away seems to have thawed him somewhat, if only slightly. I hadn't thought to keep Prince Theodred's death from my sister, Ingith, until it became clear my father had not told her, but I think it is best this way. She was very much in love with him, and his loss, well, it will not be an easy thing. Look at this place, dwarf. Trust me when I tell you it was not always like this. Many of the guards have turned to drink for solace against the great number of raiding orcs. There are not many children left in Eoworth, but those that remain are afraid. Everything has changed. When I was young, these buildings seemed to me to be enormous. Now they seem so small and so ramshackle. I sang for years of the glory of Rohan. Was any of it true? No, you're right, dwarf. I'm being unfair. Eoworth has suffered greatly at the hands of orcs, and it is to regain the glory of Rohan that its people fight. Orn shakes his head to clear it. Yes, my songs were not lies. Rohan was great, and will be again. It's just, I have become fond of Nona, and I wanted my family to accept her for the same reasons I have. I wanted her to feel less out of place here. I did not think she would have as much trouble fitting in here in Eoworth, though perhaps I should have known better. None of us belong in Rohan, it seems. She and I are both outcasts. It does not seem to bother her the way it bothers me. Perhaps she can help me come to accept it. Thank you for the walk. The fresh air has done me some good. Let's return. Okay.
I thank you for your discretion.
Many a maid has cast herself into a torrent of the Entwash when learning of her unrequited love. I'm not yet ready for Ingith to learn of her betrothed's death. Ingbert sizes you up appraisingly. I was blinded earlier. You're not the stripling for which I mistook you. My displeasure with Horn does not extend to you. You are welcome to come and go within Entwash Vale if you are a friend to her people. The Urks you seek passed north of Eoworth not long ago, and shortly afterward Eomer, the third marshal of the Rider Mark, rode after them. I'm expecting him back any day. Okay. Just making sure I'm the appropriate level.
I cannot find Nona. It is as if she just vanished.
You tell Corden that Ingbert believes that the Urks you seek have likely been slain. We will not know for certain until we find them ourselves. But we cannot leave yet. I have looked all around Eoworth, but I cannot find Nona. It's as if she just vanished.
Horn has gone looking for her, but when he last came this way, he had found nothing yet.
Did she tell you anything that might give us an idea where she has gone? Or do you think she has fallen into trouble of some kind? The men of Rohan do not look kindly upon her people. You should ask the people of Eoworth if they have seen her, and I will do the same. I do not know if they will tell me anything, but we cannot let her disappearance go without investigation. Horn is distraught, as you might expect him to be. He had grown fond of our fiery companion. You do not need elf eyes to have seen it. Find Horn or Nuna around Eoworth. Oh. Either? Seemed like I'll only be able to find one.
The Dunlendon woman? I have not seen her.
So she hasn't seen it. Okay. Oh, okay. They'll point me to where they are. Gotcha. Over here.
I've not seen the Dunlending, but Horn has gone out to the cliffs.
Oh no! Don't kill yourself, Horn! Oh.
She is gone. She is really gone.
Horn holds Nona's sword in his hands, and seems to be seeing nothing but the lonely weapon. I found it here on the stones, Threlvish, but why would she leave it? You peer out over the edge to the rushing river that has cruelly claimed so many maidens before their time. Horn follows your gaze with his eyes. No, Threlvish, she did not jump into the Entwash. I do not believe it. She left us for some reason, and she left this sword here so I'd find it, but why leave us? Why leave me? He clenches one fist. I will take her brother's sword and I'll keep it for her until she returns. She will return. I will not wield Wadu's blade, but I will hold on to it for Nona. Tell Cordon that Nona has left us, but she will return. Her path simply does not follow ours for the moment. Okay. Mr. Lovestruck. Might and agility? No. No. Where's might and vitality? Aw, man. How much health am I gonna lose from this?
I think Nona will return in time, but I do not know when.
What? Oh, God, you said that all the way down there. You tell Cordon what transpired on the cliffs and he smiles grimly. That is what I thought. Nona is indeed fine and will return to us when she has resolved a few things in her mind. I know now why she has left and why she did not bring her brother's sword with her. For love. You see... No, it's you have seen, don't just skip ahead. You have seen the way people of Rohan look at her. With fear and with distrust, she is not one of them. Despite Horn's banishment to Stangard, he is still much more of Rohan than she will ever be. So too has she seen the damage love can do. What would learning of Prince Theodred's death do to Ingith, his betrothed? Nona grew fond of Horn. Over too quick a time to lose him to battle and death. Perhaps she left to shield herself from growing even more attached. Perhaps she simply needs time to resolve her feelings. I think she will return, but I do not know when. We must be kind to Horn in the meantime. You will feel this loss sharply, I think.
Horn will need to master his grief if we are to continue. We cannot allow this distraction to steer us away from our true purpose. Nona will return. I am certain of it. Aylmer has returned from his ride north.
Oh, okay.
Aylmer has returned from his ride north.
We gotta talk to Aylmer? Oh my god. Yo! It's the bro! Oh, okay, it's not that big of a health loss.
I am pleased to make your acquaintance, my friend.
You are the second dwarf I have met in the mark in as many days, and the occasion seems not as rare as it did before. I will be less surprised by a third or a fourth. Yours is the second party I have encountered who have sought the Urks, Thrillfish, and to you I say what I said to them. The Urks have all been destroyed, and I saw no sign of any other living thing at that site. That news brought sadness to the 3 hunters I encountered. The man was Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and his companions were a dwarf like yourself, Gimli Gloin's son, and an elf called Legolas. Speak to my man, Eothane, if you would hear more of these travelers and their prey. What level is it? 81? Okay, we can't do this yet. Let's patrol the Vale and do all of these possible quests before we continue onward then. Blinding the enemy. Ride out and defeat the enemy. Okay. I'm guessing that's going to be... Gosh, wait, that means we never saw Boromir's death. Are they not going to go over it? I just realized. Oh, that sucks. We just saw the aftermath of it. Let's get these mounted enemies out of the way. Warg Riders. Alright, now we need to go way south. Okay. Oh, right there. I wonder if they have raids that are mounted like this. That might be interesting. But I feel like it would be cumbersome in a way. Third point. Oh, it's way to the east. Okay. Go! Strike the enemy dead. Fuck no. Hell no! I would die. Fellowship required indeed. Get away from that warband. Oh god, I have to follow the warband? That's even worse. Oh fuck. You guys better not turn. Don't turn. Very good. Oh, the last patrol point is right there, huh? Okay. Right outside their base. Whoa. Collect evidence of invasion. Burn the orc tents. Okay, fuck it. I got this. Nothing of interest. Okay, I see how it's going to be. Whoo! Executed! Baby! Just to burn all this down. The orc tents. Two? Yes, two. Okay, not so bad. They look scary because they have that, like, elite border, but pretty easy. Easy peasy. Guess I need to go in there now for the supply boxes. So now I need to return. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Tailoring, foot soldier, herald armaments. Oh, for the captain class. Okay. Rider mark marbles. I'll learn that, sure. And precise Eastman skirmish crossbow. Man, it really does feel like a mistake to have learned weaponsmithing. Even though it was pretty thematic when I was leveling. That and armor smithing. But even armor smithing has gone to shit, man. What do you mean I can't own armor? Talk to Ingmar. Okay.
What business have
You
you
acted
with the
wisely.
rebellion?
There are fewer mounted enemies.
What brings you
This
to
is
these
ill
lands?
news. These orders are in the common speech rather than orcs' fell tongue, which means their true leader's not of orc kind. Worse still, they tell of a traitor in our midst. We must be watchful.
Our mission
Your
is
raid
dire.
was brilliant. When we attack, the orcs will be in terrible disarray. Oh, patrol the final point. Whoops. Shoot. Oh, what's this? Tekken is dead. Kohei Ikeda, Tekken 8 director, has left Bandai Namco. Okay. Rip, I guess. Not a fighting game fan, so. Maybe he can make his own game instead of being forced to make sequels. Okay, there we go. Now we can turn it on.
Our mission is
Well
dire.
done, Threlvish. It was wise thinking for your part when you brought mayhem down about the heads of the orcs. Now they will be in greater disarray when we attack.
Thank you for your help.
Well done. The time is nearly upon us. Are you prepared?
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Ingmar speaks to you in a hushed tone. I have decided, regardless of my father's will, that I shall lead forth my men against the orcs of Mosstag. In light of my decision, would you perform a favor for me? Go to my wife, Tola, and let her know my mind. Let her know that I love her, and that I will come to this decision not out of pride, but for the good of my people. I do not deny that I desire the glory that only a great victory in battle can bring, but in truth, I also do not want to be parted from my wife. Okay, why isn't your wife at the meat hall? I'm sorry, oh, I thought that's a way lower number. Okay.
An honorable victory.
What? I fool a husband, and then you failed in the errand I sent you upon. You must return at once to Reeve Ingber and let him know my husband's mind. Perhaps he can stop him before it's too late. Let's see, Mr. Bert.
You did very well.
You've come too late, Threlvish.
I need you to do this.
The preparations for the attack on Mostas are now complete, but alas, Ingmar has defied my commands and has not taken command of the assault. Go to him at once and see that he does not do anything rash. Blech. I wish that I were joining you in this battle, but I cannot. My duty is first to my people, and I cannot leave them undefended, even to protect my son. You have my thanks for the assistance you have provided thus far. May you win glory as well. What do we get? Ooh, okay. Be losing a lot of vitality for physical mastery, I guess. To battle!
Against my wishes, my son Ingmar has taken to the field against the orcs of Maustazg. He thinks of the glory a victory would bring him, but not the grief it would bring to those who love him should he perish.
You've decided to join us in defending my people. I knew that you were of solid character. Only by driving the orcs from our lands can we truly defend Eowyrth. I only hope that Wolfred and his army from Thornhope arrive in time. We're woefully outnumbered. Intend then for Eowyrth, for honor, for glory, forth Eotharmingus. Ride now. Ride. For death and glory. I really need to rewatch those movies here soon. Come! We have broken through their lines. Let us continue. Hit? I didn't realize that could. Doesn't say it can. Interesting. I wonder if that bugged. One for those four, and I get 3. Because I'm the best. Must have bugged. Because that one did crit damage. Interesting. Interesting. Forward. Hey, this has been a pretty pleasant stroll through their camp. Oh, that's not good. Signature. But he has like the skull icon. Oh, hello, second cat. How's it going? Cat on the lap and cat by my feet. How's it going, kitty? Are you happy? Very good.
Ha! You think you have won? Fools! Even should you defeat me, your fate has been decided, worms. Your grandmother, the old battle axe, softened up your father for us. Just like Sharku instructed. You lie. orc, Lady Goda would never treat with the likes of you. Ah, but I have proof of the old woman's cooperation. Here, her signet.
I'll end this far as your efforts are will now be done. I'm guessing he runs. No. Ah, what glory I may have earned has been shadowed by grief. To know that Saruman the White has betrayed us is terrible. Enough to know that he used my grandmother as the tool is a deathly blow. You carry him away. You've attained glory against the orcs. Well, that makes me feel better siding with Ingbert.
Thank you for your help.
Alas, that I could not join in the fray. Perhaps if I had my son would not lie abed in this infirmary. Nevertheless, victory belongs to the house Leotharin, and my son has earned the glory he so desired. His wounds will mend, and we will be stronger for it. Ingbert looks grim as he continues. But all is not well. From what Ingmar reports and what you have told me, there is indeed a traitor in midst with whom I loathe to pursue justice. I really don't want to use those boots.
I need you to do this.
My heart grieves. My mother has always been wise in her ways and her counsel. Why now has she turned to folly? To know that Saruman, ever a friend to Rohan, has fallen to evil is nearly more than I can bear. But that he should take with him good folk such as Goda, daughter of Athelmar. Nonetheless, I cannot allow this treason to go unnoticed. I would ask that you take my mother into custody.
You have done well.
Ah, so my son has not the courage to confront me himself. Know this, champion. What I did for the good of the riding and of Rohan. The Eden King has become feeble-minded and incapable of ruling the Mark. Saruman is wise and strong. He seeks only to bring order. Guards, take Lady Goda to the jail.
You did very well.
I doubt that her intent was true, but our allegiance is to Theoden, not Saruman. I cannot believe that there is any good in the deeds of the wizard, and that is a great sorrow. We must, however, persevere, for if our hearts fail us, darkness will consume Rohan.
I need your help.
Sorrow must wait until the danger is past. However, I wish to be certain of my son's health and well-being. Go to him at the infirmary and learn of his condition. If he is conscious, let Ingmar know that I am proud of him. He has earned great honor and glory among the people of Eoworth, for his assault on Mostazog has brought a great reprieve. The Siege of the Orcs, yeah, okay. Kind of that up at the end there, but that's fine. Okay, we are going to the infirmary. Ooh, metalsmithing cases. Why'd I get excited? Uh, 250 health. I lose. Oh my god. Will that even increase my damage at all? So 812 to 108 too. No? Doesn't even increase my damage? And fuck that, I'm keeping the health boots on.
Our mission is dire.
The glory does not belong to me only, to every man who rode against the orcs. It belongs also to you. Tola, my dear wife, was deceived by my grandmother and sought to keep me from harm. She should be made aware that my injury has brought Eoworth a reprieve from orcs and that my grandmother acted in treason. Will you bring her assurance?
Another lesson learned.
Ingmar sent you? Then he has awakened and is coherent?
You speak of Lady Goda's treachery and of the glory and honor Ingmar earned, securing the safety of Eoworth against the orcs.
Alas, that I was so blinded by Goda's guile. It must bring terrible grief to Ingmar and his father, but there should also be great joy, for my husband lives and Eoworth remains free. Return to the Reeve and let him know that my heart is at peace.
Well, that's good. Could have been way worse then. Ah, many quests have now appeared on the minimap.
Thank you for your help.
It is good to hear that my son is doing well and that Tola is at peace. However, there is still a matter upon my heart that I would discuss with you.
I need you to do this.
Thralvish, I fear that we are not the only ones in the Entwash Vale threatened by the orcs. Weeks ago, we sent word to Thornhope, our city in the northwest of the Vale, requesting aid against the siege. We have heard nothing from Thane Wolfrad. In light of my mother's betrayal, it may be that the messenger never made it to Thornhope, or worse, Thornhope may already be under siege itself. Would you ride there and learn of its circumstances? Okay. Thing, man. Sure thing.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Thralvish.
Will you aid
It
us?
saddens all of us to learn that Lady Goda was party to the betrayal of the Entwash Vale. Vale-minded it is. Be that as it may, Lady Goda wishes to speak with you.
You have done well.
Ah, you have come. Nay, I do not wish to atone for my so-called crimes, for I do not believe I've committed one. You, however, have committed a great atrocity against my people. You've caused my son and grandson to defy the laws of Theoden King, making them traitors. You have removed the favor of Grima, who holds counsel with greater powers than our king. You know not what you have done, for great wrath shall now be poured out against us. Now leave me to await our doom. Hey, thanks for confirming. Then the writers, Mark.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Hail and well met, friend. It appears our paths run along similar courses. I do not believe things have become so dire within the borders of the Redenmark, but I see from the orc encampment outside Eoworth that the situation here is worse than I imagined. I am sore distressed to bring word of the Kundalar to Reeve Ingberg, but if he does not join in the muster, I fear the Eastmen will fall. Will you accompany me? Yeah, it's not gonna work out well, man. I'm gonna be honest.
We have arrived at Eoworth, capital of the Entwash Vale, bringing word of a vast Easterling horde invading from the north. but I fear that word has come too late. For orcs are encamped upon Eoweth's threshold. I only hope that we can convince Reeve Ingbert of the greater threat facing the whole of Rohan.
To sacrifice his city? That's not gonna work out, man. Welcome to Eoweth, Captain, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You say that you and your men are retainers of Lord Eomer, but what would you bring... What would bring you this far north? My lord, Eomer sent us north to harry the orcs and distract them so that the ridings of the Eastmen can muster their strength. However, while we were away in the wold, we learned a great horde of Easterlings, the Kundalar, planned to invade from the north. We rode south at once to warn the Reeves, but we have encountered naught but resistance. Will you not send a contingent to Harwick to help bolster our defenses in the north? I fear Aldor Harding is resigned to defeat, though I dare say he will take many with him. Would that I could, Captain, but as you see the threats upon my very doorstep. As long as the orcs hold us in siege, we dare not reduce our own. What of Thornhope? Could they not help fortify Eoworth while you help Harwick? We sent word to Thornhope long ago, but we have heard nothing from Thane Wolfred. I feared they were besieged before us. If it were not for the courage of my son Ingmar and our friend here, Eoworth would have already fallen. You say that the siege is all that stands in the way of reinforcing the wold. Then I have a plan. Will you attend to me, my friend?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
So, Threlvish, you have struck at the heart of the orcs' encampment. Perhaps between us we may break the siege, or at least weaken enough to enable the Reeve to send a company. What say you? Will you help me lay a trap? Good. Threlvish and I believe that we may break the siege, or at the very least weaken it. If we can do this, will you send a company to Harwick? If you can do what you say, then I. If the siege is weakened, I should be able to spare some men for muster. It will be dangerous, for my trap will bring the orcs within the walls of Eoworth. Those who shall not fight should take shelter in the north end of the city, preferably behind bolted doors. I trust Threlvish, and if Threlvish shares that trust with you, then so shall I. Eoworth and the Entwash Vale are in your hands.
Our
It is
mission
settled
is
then.
dire.
As we proved the Easterlings no match for the Riders of the Mark, so shall we teach the orcs a lesson. Brenna says, agreed to help the Reeve.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
The situation is far worse than I imagined. If we do not help the Reeve against these orcs, I fear Eoworth and the Entwash Vale will fall.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Are you prepared?
Will you aid us?
Hutha will ride out into the Vale and harry the orcs. Hopefully he can goad them into mounting an assault on Eoworth, drawing them into the ruined southern walls. When they attack, we will put up a token fight, but gradually withdraw into the city, where the greater part of our force will fall upon them. They will be trapped in our onslaught. Will you join us, my friend? Sure.
What brings you to these lands?
Hutha nods as you relay Bernat's instructions. That Hafik and I can do easily enough. My brothers Harriman and Heka would be proud. I think to know all that I have accomplished on this journey. Their little brother, Elfing, has grown fangs. Elfling. I have always been called by those who disparaged me, but it is a name I wear as a badge of respect, for in my hand my bow Bloodhorn sings as the bows of the elves. Ah, well, I have a mission and must be on my way. Tell Bernoth to have everything ready. Let us go into the city, there is much to be done.
Our message comes to the Entwash Vale at an inopportune time, for orcs have already besieged the city of Eoworth. The Riders 4 must now join with Reeve Ingbert and his allies to break the siege.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
I believe we are nearly ready. However, would you stay and speak with me a moment? Do you wish to know why it is that I believe we will have victory here? Madness, though it may seem to you, I believe it is because I refuse to die so far from home. We all have our reasons to live, and those things drive us to survive. For Hutha is the bond of brotherhood. For Leothad, it is redemption. For Ulf, it is vengeance. For Reeve Ingvar, it is for honor and his people. What is my reason, you ask? Perhaps you have heard me call my horse by the ignoble name of Prancy. Brynmud is his rightful name, but Prancy is the name given him by my daughter, Saelwyn. Not long after I came to Adelberg, I met a lady named Merwin, the daughter of one of Lord Eomer's counselors. We fell in love and were wed. Merwin bore us a daughter. Saelwyn is now 3.5 summers. I swear to you that I will not die in these lanes apart from them. My wife will end in Adelberg. Beside my wife and daughter, be in peacetime or in war. Now that you know all that is worth knowing about me. Ho there, my friends. Is all in order? My men are prepared. One force waits within the wall, another in the northern end of the city. They simply wait your call. Indeed, I was just about to send Threlvish there to check in with Ulf and Leifdag. Good. If we survive this, there will be a feast in your honor.
Our mission is dire.
Threlvish, go down into the southern end of the village and speak with Ulf and Leifdag. Peace. Make certain they are ready, then go and watch the gate. Need to eat this food when I remember, man. Ingbert and the Riders 4 must survive. Oh boy.
You did very well.
All is readiness here. Stay a moment though. I once told you that I would not speak of my past. It is rare indeed that I do so. Only with those I trust. You have earned it. You deserve to know a little, at least, of what drives me onward. I really don't care, though. I told you the day Lord Eomer found me, but I did not tell you why I was hunting orcs near Argonoth. My birth name was Wigil, son of Whittier. My father was of Rohan, my mother of the Dunlendings. By the time I was 17, I had married a girl named Atta. We had 3 sons, Wigbert, Dermont, and Egric. Then 10 years ago I lost everything. Thane Glad-Sunu of Galfot called a weapon take to cleanse the orcs of the Misty Mountains from the area. I joined the Thane's company of 120 men, and we drove the orcs back into their caves. Only we learned too late it had been a trap. The orcs ambushed us within their caverns, and only 20 of us returned alive. We returned to our homes to find them burnt to the ground and our family slain. My wife and sons lay before me, dead in the midst of a dozen Dunlendings. I do not remember what happened next. I simply awoke later amid the severed heads of the Dunlendings with a large gash upon my face. Wigelm died then, and Ulf the Reaver was born. I can only barely remember what my wife and sons looked like. All I know now is the desire to shed the blood of my enemies. The rest of my story you know already.
You did very well.
Fine, Leifdag.
Thank you for your help.
Ah, Threlvish, you have come to check on our readiness. Indeed, all is prepared here. However, do you have a moment to speak with me? No. Do you wish to know why I volunteered to ride with the Burnoth? You already know the gist of it. I've been spurred by nearly all my friends and companions in Ob, save those I ride now, yet that matters not to me. My dear Fleda sees my past shame, and even stands staunchly in defense with her uncle. I need not prove my worth to her. My daughters, however, must bear the brunt of my shame. They are both of marrying age, but no man will have them because of me. Leofrin, the elder, declares that she cares not and remains ever faithful. Oh God. Where was I? Oh, faithful to her father, but I have seen great desire in her eyes when she looks upon the children. My young daughter, Gwyneth, however, scorns me for her plight. I must prove to her and to the men of Eldberg once more that I am worthy of honor as in my youth. Do you see the scarf I wear? It was given to me by Fleta, my most prized possession. I wear it now as a token of my oath to redeem my honor.
Thank you for your help.
Ah, Utha's coming. Poorly. He's coming poorly. The orcs are coming! I'll ride out to them, because they're lagging so badly. Okay, they're doing fine now. Retreat the riders to the next position. Fall back to the next position of those arrows. What about the archers? Are we just gonna let them... That's fucked up. Any time now, please. More orcs and archers. Okay. No, gosh. Hell, Berserker. Easy. Retreat to the riders to the next. Are they gonna kill your horses, guys? Did you think about that? No? Not even going to point it out, even a little bit? That they might attack your horses? Oh, the orcs don't even care. Okay. That's so many people. Never had that many followers before. That's crazy. Okay. Ferg. They look pretty high resolution. Retreat to the next position. Oh, here they come. Are they going to instantly die? Yes. Oh, he even completed my deed. That's crazy.
Thank you for your help.
You and Burnet's riders have done a great service to my people. We'll consider the captain's warning.
Our mission
Well
is
done,
dire.
the orcs. Well done. The orcs never suspected the trap, and a good many of them shall no longer threaten the walls of Eowyn. It is time for my men and I to ride to Snowburn. So I shall say, fare thee well. Speak with Reeve Ingbert and remind him of his promise. Got the axe. What? Points gained. Wait. But you told me to speak with him, but I can't? Interesting. Interesting. Axe looks a little silly.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
Alrighty. Let's see here. So they want me to go north, or I could do the main quest. We should definitely do the main quest then.
If Aomer, my commander, wishes me to answer your questions, I will do so.
Ask what you will and hear my answers. Whether they give you joy or sadness is of no concern to me. They seem to spring out of the grass as if from nowhere. Some elvish magic, I thought. Indeed, one of them was an elf, a dwarf, and a man there was also. But no man in Rohan was he. They hunted orcs in Theoden King's lands, but not at his command. Indeed, even Eomer, my captain, hunts orcs without leave of the king, but he is the king's own kin. Will rule in Rohan someday. These others made bold claims, but I do not know the truth of them. Eomer let them go, that they might seek their lost companions, but only on the condition they return and present themselves to the king of Edoras. Okay, what of Aragorn? He spoke first to Strider, and to that Eothen says this. What kind of a man hides his true name? Eventually he gave it as Aragorn, son of Arathorn. So, too, did he claim to be the heir of Isildur, the son of Elendil of Gondor. He wielded the artifacts from the distant past, but whether that truly was the sword that was broken, forged again, Eothane cannot say. Okay, that's all I cared.
The three hunters lived when I left them.
No Uruks escaped the circle of my riders, but it is possible your friends may have escaped before we closed in. It is a small chance, but it is what Aragorn hoped for. And perhaps this hope was more than hope. And there was truth in it. Eomer makes a wry face. But perhaps. But Eomer, Eomund's son, put stock in cold steel and sunlight on the plains. without some unlikely Dwemercraft. I fear the halfling friends of Aragorn met a sad end. The 3 hunters, however, lived when I left them.
My men caught up with the Uruks just outside the eaves of Fangorn.
To the northwest, their leader, a fierce Uruk, whose name seemed to be Ugluk, if the panicked words of his fellows can be trusted, fought me blade to blade after I dismounted. I proved the better swordsman to the pride of the Eomund and the shame of whatever disgusting lout claimed to sire Ugluk. Ride to the site and look for signs of your missing friends, or Aragorn and his 2 companions. My men and I are still here when you return. You're welcome to ride south with us to Edoras. Cool. Oh, jeez. All the way up there. Yeah, we're riding. Ride now. Ride. Shadow Moria? Okay. I need the XP, so can't really say no to this. God, it's laggy, isn't it? I wonder what this was like back when first came out. Was everyone having a rough time, or what? I asked that expecting an answer, but there's no one to give it. Silly me. Defeat as many as I can. Here we go, another one. Okay, skirmisher. Very good. The Daunt killed him. Oh yeah, I should level my horse, right? Uh... 3 points? Damn, okay. Seeing your enemies take a nasty blow sends you into a frenzy. Heals the champion when fall below health, okay. Okay, apply. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Get him. It's not bad. White Hand Warriors. Little goblin dudes. Get back here. Oh, come on. Well, I'm just gonna summon my horse then, man. Screw you. Thornhope Pennant. Okay. Discover the source of madness in Watfin. Okay. It's that one cave, right? That we saw earlier. Or, I say earlier, but like 4 days ago? 5 days ago? When I last streamed this. I think it's over here. Makes me glad I didn't do this quest yet, because I knew there would be something that connects to it. Felt way too convenient. It did cleave. Huh. Defeat Hen Mario. Okay. In we go. Defeat the Bile Drog. Collect fragments. Our chest. Okay, that was silly. Ooh, weapon case? I need to stop getting excited to see weapon case, man. They're never good. Weaponsmithing is a dead art in this game. What? Oh, I need to find all the chambers? Okie dokie then. I can do that. Can't access that door. We'll stick to hugging one wall. As you do when you enter big areas. It's completely different form. Makes me curious about curiosity has set within. Will this go into a new zone? No, it's all connected. Easy peasy. Will this count? Yes. 12. Wow. That's a lot of chambers. Interesting, interesting. Okay, next there. Does this go to somewhere special? Yes. Ancient Evil Slayer. Very good. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, there's Hamaru, okay. In front of a portal. That's kind of wild. Maru, your time is over. Nice. Oh. Okay. Just a fancy visual effect. Is that not the source of madness, though? It's gonna suck if I have to come back here. Path to the Shadow World. Okay. Cool. So I guess I'm done here, unless I want to find all the different chambers for the deed. Which, might as well at this point. I do need to kill things for XP. Maybe I'll get something cool to drop. Oh, okay. Class D done. This chamber tells me there's one right here that I missed. Ninth. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Gonna be a lot of running around in here. Doesn't even label them. It's the part. The first. Dead end. Second. Ooh, we get a count in order. Third. Oh, that count. You're a friend. Okay, you go here. Big chamber. There. Okay. This must be the fourth? Yeah. Fourth chamber. Okay, where are we now? Is this the fifth? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there we go. Your title has been bestowed upon you. Deed completed. Sick. Probably not going to change my role though. Now if I can find the way out. Ah, there it is. So was that not the source of the mouse? Oh no. Fuck. Defeat 15. Okay, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but still sucks. Let's go this way. Red agates, text, case, sapwood. Die, please. Tools of the Eastman Historian and Armsman. Talks to Red Agate Stickman of Nature. Five more. Five more. Shadow Realm portal revived all these guys, huh? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Another hidden chest. What will we get? What will we get? Nothing. Just some money. Auto completed? Yeah. Okay. Let's return back to town. That'll work.
What business have you with the Rotary?
There have always been dark legends about the Waldfen, and your tale bears them out. I wonder why the dead have awakened now. It is no matter. You have done us a service by destroying their chieftain. Hell yeah. Friend to the Entwash. Okay, need a cell shut. I know that recipe. It's even worse.
Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand.
Very good. Okay, let's get some mounted folks. There we go. Okay, well, whatever. Tried to heal the horse, but it wouldn't heal. Alright, we're good. To Thornhope. It's a random quest. Okay, hold on.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Thane Bjornoth, son of Wolfred. The man before you seems disoriented and more than half mad. His garments are torn and bloody, testament to the battle which occurred at the city. What?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
There's a wild look in Thane Bjornoth's eyes as he speaks. Shh! Be quiet! They will hear! He glances west towards Fangorn. The forest! It's watching. The trees have eyes, deep, deep eyes full of sorrow. If we're not careful, it will come. Do you not see the eyes? Oh, okay. Let's go this way then. The town is destroyed.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Scorn. Don't mind if I do. What? This is a good place to look for the eyes. You see nothing but trees without eyes. Oh. The reek of burning rises still from the site where Eomer destroyed the orcs. Eomer's vengeance. Damn. They went that way into the trees. There, I see one.
Gruesome. I fear Eomer may have been too thorough.
You stare at defeated Ugluk and wonder if Boromir rests comfortably from wherever it is he watches, now that the leader of the band that set upon him is no more. Pry your eyes away from Ugluk and resolve to search for the halflings. You find a great deal of footprints in the chaos that seem to go nowhere.
What does Horn think? Will he dare the forest of
You
Fangorn?
say some of those tracks leads toward Fangorn. They're likely not those of the halflings, for Eomer was certain no one left the site of the battle without his knowledge. They may then be the tracks of Aragorn, Legolas, or Gimli. What brought them toward Fangorn? What does Horn think? Will he dare the forest of Fangorn? I will go, and gladly, but he has expressed worry about such places before.
I see how Corridon looks at me. He thinks I fear to go into Fangorn.
Horn looks at you with his piercing gray eyes. I went into another ill-omened wood with you not long ago, Threlvish. Do you remember? There I took a grievous wound, an injury from which I will never recover, nor would I wish to heal that hurt. I will follow you into Fangorn. What can be done to me that I should fear?
If we cannot help our friends directly, let us help them indirectly.
My father told me his men had heard orc axes beneath the eaves of Fangorn. There must be a camp of the creatures somewhere to the north of here, among the trees. That's the way the tracks go, are they not? We should go to this camp of orcs and slay them. While we do, let's keep our eyes open for your friends. We cannot help them directly. Perhaps we can help them in an indirect fashion. Whoa. That's a crazy pair of gauntlets. Okay, then let's go back to the tortured mind, because they want us to go in there now. I'm not ready for that. As you can see, it's yellow. So, to the Thane.
What business have you with the
I
Rohirrim?
tell you, I saw the eyes while the tree was carrying me. He pauses, a look of confusion on his face. The trees cannot walk, can they? So no tree could have been carrying me. Was it a dream? I was sure it said its name was Blackthorn.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Nay, I am sure it said it was called Blackthorn. I thought I was an orc, but it listened to my tale and vowed to help me. Bjortnoth shook his head. Nay, that cannot be right. My injury must be worse than I thought. So addled am I that I have forgotten my people. Will you enter the village and search for other survivors? I am Thane now, for I am sure I saw my father die. Indeed, by the hand of an Urk, I am certain, but there is nothing left of Thornhope.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
My mind is clearing somewhat, dwarf, but his only thought is now revenge. I faced a great Urk beside my father. My last memory of the encounter is the creature striking down the Thane. If, while you are searching the ruins, you find yourself face to face with this Urk, Borsathrag by name, strike him down and bring peace to my father's memory.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
It must be there still. The orcs may have taken it, or the tree when it took me, but I think not. It was hidden well, and they would have to dig deep to find it, I am sure. What? Helvorlim. My family's heirloom sword, of course. It is the token of my birthright. I am not yet strong enough to fight the orcs. Will you enter Thornhope and search for Thelforlim? I'll make it worth your while. Okay. Understood. Us to kill enemies as well. Very good. Very good. Very good. That. White-handed Moria helping each other. Very funny. Haha. Very, very funny. Iron hand. Good feet arcs. Yep. Corpse. Oh, and Moria warriors. Okay. A little bit of everything here. Defeat goblins. And Mordor. Damn. Literally a little bit of everything. Metalsmithing. Already know that. A wounded soldier. Talk to Arapald.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Ah, at last, aid has come. I see you have cleared a way from the gate. I believe I can make it out from here. Thank you. Brandon, son of Worm.
Thank you for your help.
You there. Help me escape this place. I demand it.
What? You say it cleared a path? Well then, I'll hurry to Beanorth's camp. I challenge you to a duel. It's probably gonna be that chest right there. Probably. It's not in any coffer, actually. Oh, never mind. Can I go in there? I can. Die, Moria goblins. That's locked. What the? Oh. Very good.
Will you aid the
Run
Horse
away.
Lords?
Is there anyone back here? Honestly, I would have ran back here. Like back here. But, no. None of the survivors are, that smart, huh? So I guess they're trapped in the town. We're missing, what, 5 more? Just looking for survivors now. Oh, there's one. Dude, he is in such a bad spot, honestly. Frightened child. Oh, that makes sense.
There is so much danger.
Please help me,
I am
I'm
afraid.
scared. Can you take me from here? I can't find my mama.
Tell the girl to run when you next distract the orcs. You do not know if she'll be able to make it. Well, you did your best. Oh, Waddle.
Our hope lies in
I've
strength.
lost
The
everything.
servants of the enemy
Why
are
would they
everywhere.
not kill me as well? He managed to convince Waddle that his family would wish him to live on. I will do so. I'll live. If only to get revenge.
I hope we will
Woman
find
is
aid in
sobbing
time.
uncontrollably, and you presume she lost her family. You explain that she should try to escape, but you're not sure she heard you. I guess I need to go over there and bring those corpses. So I'm missing, what, 2 people? I wonder where those 2 people are. Oh, I was netted. Okay, so that's all the corpses. Oh, it shows me on the mini-map where... Sorry, not mini-map, map. So I guess in that door there. Hey, 8 out of 10 without having to look at the distance is pretty good, I think. Oh. What? Is it that dude? But... Oh, maybe up there? Does say this way. Oh, never mind. That's Survivor's stud. Get them. get to time, I guess. Rustin pepperonis. Oh, then that must be the other survivor. Oops. Okay, well, job's done. Ah, 2 more for the road, why not? Oh, Tools of the Eastman Explorer. Ooh, that is one burning ring there.
Our mission is
I will
dire.
heal, thank you.
Rohirrim have need of your services.
Ah, I did not have time to properly thank you for your assistance. The affront against my Thane and my people is unforgivable. Many died, many women, children, young and old alike, butchered by the orcs. There were 3 of the creatures in particular I would have slaughtered where they stand. They deserve no less. These 3, Bidroy, Grish, and Rukaz, murdered Thane Wolfred's family and would have slain Bjornorth as well had the giant not come and saved him. Aye, Bjornoth is not mad. Oh.
What brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Horse Lords?
There you go.
What brings you
Not
to these
alone.
lands?
Thank you.
Our mission is dire.
Ah, this is
What
it.
brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Trelvish, you brought me out of pity and despair, and for that I thank you, but while I no longer desire death, I do desire vengeance. Do you know what it is like to see your wife and children brutalized and murdered before you, and there's nothing you can do to stop it? I do. The orcs did just that, and when they were done, I begged for death myself. Only the creature which led that band, an orc called Matamkar, would not allow them to grant me my wish. I was allowed to bury what remained of my children, but my wife I never saw again. Oof. Yeah, kill him? Okay.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are
Her
everywhere.
family's
Evil
belongings.
stirs in the
Jesus
shadows,
Christ, okay.
and the Horse Lords have need of aid. Welcome, my friend.
Thane Wolfred
Rohirrim
was
are
a good
grateful
man
for
and
your
a good
aid.
master. His son, likewise, has a good heart and wishes nothing but peace for his people, what remain of them. However, his heart is burned by his own losses. Perhaps you will ease the pain.
Our success
It
depends
is
upon our
intolerable.
strength.
My people have all
Will you
been
aid us?
destroyed. The orcs, will you join us as we take revenge?
Are the
Thank
orcs
you.
going to eat
Oh,
us?
Papa.
Stay with
Little
me,
girl saw.
please.
We keep safe these lands.
Suppose I should be grateful
how
for your
long?
assistance. You have delivered me into the hands of a madman. I shall not call Bjorn Thane, not until he finds me a new home.
We stand in silence
Find
while the
his pillow,
storm of
cloak, and
Isengard
robe.
grows stronger.
This is insufferable. My dear cousin is hardly in a position to lead our people. What remains of them? He persists in belief that we should stay and fight for this ruin. Well, I won't suffer this any longer. Surely some few comforts of mine survived. Go get them.
Ruin! Rack and ruin! These orcs and uruks have brought ruin to my home, and I will bring ruin to them. If it were not for that tree, or was it a giant? A giant tree? No matter! If it had not saved me, I would not be alive to take my revenge.
Our hope lies in strength.
Let us
The
bring death
servants
and
of the
ruin to
enemy
the
are
shores.
everywhere.
Let us take blood for the blood of the fallen. Let the waters run black with the grime of orcs. Justice for Thornhope. Death to the orcs. Hi, yo, what's up? What is up? Just started playing this game. Very cool. It's a very long game, so enjoy. We
must rest for a moment, but not for too long. Why do we wait? Let us bring death to the foe. You're right, Rohan. Rohan. It's a very fun game. I hope you enjoy. I recommend finding the class you gel with, because it's going to be very long. Because I'm... first time I've ever this far in the game. And I'm at Rohan right now. You're a level 5 Dwarf Guardian? Cool. Hopefully you enjoy it, man. We have taken the meat hall, or what is left of it. Let us rest for a moment. Rest? There is no rest in this accursed ruin. To battle for justice. Once again, you're right, Waddle. There's no safety here. We must press on. For a second I thought we wouldn't aggro those guys. Is he bathing? Okay. Yeah, probably. Almost cleared out the town, I think. We have brought at least some justice to those. It is over. I have no strength to see this through. This is where my family perished. Nay, Waddle, we are too close to give up now. We must continue. Justice will be served. I will not falter again, my thane. Throwing hatchet? Interesting. Oh, just looking ahead. Thought there was a small little goblin there. Small little goblin. Ah, I should have done Blood Rage, I see. Burkle. We have done well, but there are too many orcs for one assault. There are too many enemies to push out of Thornhope. We must retreat. Okay.
The servants of the enemy are everywhere.
I thought we killed them all. Damn.
Our mission is
There are
dire.
too many orcs to disperse with one attack, but I will not rest until the remainder have been slain or driven out. You have my thanks.
The Rohirrim will
If I
need
am
your
to see
aid.
these survivors safely to Eowyrth, a safe path must be made. Mounted okay, so kill the... Gotcha.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Ah, sanity returns to me, or it seems. At least,
but I cannot rest until the filthy orcs are driven out of my home. Repeatable. Well, don't really need to do a repeatable, but I will do this instead. Back into the city. For the million quests here. Grish, brittle, oh god. Oh, I'm good, I'm fine. Okay. Oh. Oh, they only spawn when you get close. Interesting. Wow, a new mechanic. Phased enemies. Definitely would have seen if they were there before. In fact, that's where the soldier was lying. Laying, I should say. Okay. I don't need to defeat him again, right? It's hard to tell. Wolfred stuff. Oh, I need to get inside then. So I do need to defeat him again. But he should be dead in the timeline. How is he here? Anyways. Thank you. Ah, I see. Ring, sail, and coffer. There's something directly north of me. Must be in that room. Ah, the cloak and pillow and robe. Cloak. That is locked. I can't enter still, so I probably have one more quest to come back. Hello. Way off front stall. Where the hell is this rope? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see it now. Interesting. Oh, I could have just went that way. Okie doke. Now I need to go west. Defeat Rukaz, defeat Metamkar, and that stuff. Oh, there we go. Ha, more fodder for the lads. Came to squeal like the others. There's something this way. Oh, this is there. Okay, there we go. Okay, now just the bereavement. Those doors are still locked. They'll probably give us a quest to go into all the buildings next. The husband's sickle. The girl's dress. The boy's blanket. Oh, nice. Didn't know that one. Now I do. I suppose I must be grateful. You have performed your duty well. These trifles must do, I suppose.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I am satisfied then. You have my gratitude.
Your aid is welcome,
It is
friend.
a wonder these things remain. The seal especially is a great token of House Thornhope. Present these to the Thane.
Our mission is dire.
Bjornroth's gaze seems distant and unfocused. After a moment, his eyes focus and he sees your great gift. You say Mathild asked you to bring these to me. She was always a good girl, sweet of disposition. I will treasure these as the last heirlooms of my house.
There is so much danger. I am afraid.
Eothran clutches the doll to her breast. Oh, thank you, kind champion. Do you think you can find Mama and Papa? Nay, I suppose not.
I hope we will find aid in
Gilla
time.
sobs, but pauses her weeping long enough to take her family's belongings. She looks at you in surprise. Thank you, stranger. These belong to my husband and children. My thanks.
What business have you
You
with
have
the
my
Rohirrim?
gratitude. The spirits of my children can now have peace. Okay, now I just need spears.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Which I'm guessing is from the mounted riders. Which means I need to be mounted. Yeah. Ride. Kelly the horse. Ride. Huh? Oh, over there? Yeah, I can do that. Meat Veil, Captain. Oh, there we go. Where's that Veil Rider? Ah, there we go. Okay, let's head over to that quest mob. Get the last riders as we can. One more. Whoa. Camera, please. Okay, now I need to defeat Mock Rook, captain of the enemy's mounted scouts. There he is. Shatter them. There we go. Very good. The Thorn Hope.
What brings
You
you
have
to
rendered
these
us a
lands?
service unasked for once again. The defeat of the Zerg captain will be of great help. Thank you.
Our mission
You've
is
brought me
dire.
more spears than we need, but that as well. For it means that if one spear is broken, we have replacements. Thank you.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
It occurs to me that I now recall seeing smoke and ashes in the air near the eaves of Fangorn while I was wandering back from Blackthorn's Grove. Now that I consider it, it seems strange, for the forest there has not burned. My folks seldom go close to Fangorn. Will you journey to that place? It is west of here, and learn if my memories are true. Okay,
Rohirrim
sure.
have need of your services.
I won't be doing that tonight, though. I do need to call it. It's almost midnight. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this portion of Lord of the Rings Online. Going through Rohan. My shitty voice acting. I hope you all have a great morning, day, or night, wherever you may be. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.